The Ecomi price is pumping. Large green candles are rising into the sky. Overhead resistance shattered like thin glass, and the perma bears, completely caught off guard, still wondering what is happening. While the degenerates are filling up their bags with millions upon millions and hundreds of millions of Ecomi tokens.
200 million? Oh man, let's go!
The price tries more than once to break out to the upside, but gets dumped on time and time again, so that the only leftover of this attempted run is very long wicks to the upside. And even I, the degenerate that I am deep down in my heart, have been adding to my Ecomi position. Hey everyone, it's the Patient Toddler coming at you with another video, and in this one we are going to talk about whale accumulation, whale manipulation, potential insider information, and why I am still adding 1 million Ecomi to my personal position. It is way too hot and also windy here, so let's jump right into the cornfield. So here we are. Feels like the old days, a lot of big green candles around me. Looks like Bitcoin wants to go up once again. But jokes aside, before we start, please keep in mind that I'm a crypto and NFT investor and not your financial advisor. So please do your own research before you ape full degen into the Ecomi token. And also, if you enjoy this type of content, then please smash up the like button as hard as you can and drive those numbers up. The algorithm can understand that these videos need to be watched. Also, I want to quickly thank my rare hodlers, my patrons, my channel members for always supporting me here on this journey and making it possible that we do not have to accept shitty promotion deals and scams and referral links and whatever advertisement breaks that you can not click away. But with that out of the way, let's jump right into the matter. So, first of all, the Ecomi token has been played by the whales since months and months, since more than 20 months. We have seen before around 0.005 that the price has been suppressed and large profits have been taken, which resulted in a triple top. We also have seen that the price was kept by accumulating in that recent accumulation zone that lasted more than 100 days and formed a triple bottom. So according to the experienced traders in this space, this is a base, this is a turnaround, and consequently the price has been pumping up. I have been cautious, as you all know, still with this pump up to see if it's not a relief rally, put my own criteria on it, that I want to have certain levels broken, that I want to have a retest on that level and a bounce back, so that we have a series of higher lows and higher highs. That all has been fulfilled, which is the first point why I added to my position. The second point is that we also have seen a pattern of breakout attempts to the upside. Big candle that took out a lot of sell orders that just got dumped down once again. Now, here is the breaking news, why this video is urgent and why I think I am the only one at the moment talking about this. So, there is something happening that I want to move your attention to, and that is, if you're looking at the 13th and the 14th of August, for example, you will see that the 14th of August, before the announcement of the Ecomi utility program and MCP article, 24 hours before, we have seen a gigantic accumulation by whale wallets, and we can prove it. We can see it on chain. I will put the screenshots in here. So 750,000 US dollars have been spent on the Ecomi token during the 24 hours before the official announcement of the Ecomi utility program MCP program, which resulted then in FOMO and a pump up. But the accumulation has been happening before. The other side is that we are seeing that one day after the announcement, on the 15th, we have a large dump. So we have accumulation, We have the article, we have the excitement, and then we have a dump, a big outflow of the whale wallets. So my question is, just coincidence? And you can answer that for yourself, just coincidence? Or did the whales know something before? Now here's the thing. Yesterday, we saw another one of these accumulations, 600,000 US dollars. And then during this night, for me as a European, as a German, we have seen Brock McBlockchain tweeting actually that comics are being made available in the Viviverse. So a big announcement once again, accumulation before, people get excited. There might be also a technical breakout, and we will see how the price behaves after that. What I am saying here is these are potential clues for someone or a group of people potentially knowing things before they are coming out. I don't know if there is someone leaking information from veve. I don't know if they are traders and they are deriving stuff from whatever technical targets. But it at least seems like some people know the news before they come out. And this is nothing unusual. We have seen that time and time again before. We have seen it in the stock markets. We have seen it with announcements in the altcoin space, in other NFT spaces and so on, that some individuals always know what is going to come and what is going on before. Now, seeing these big deposits there and whales accumulating the Ecomi token and seeing that the profit taking is not as high as the accumulation, that is another reason for me to get another 1 million of Ecomi tokens that I already bought at around 0008. So not the optimal level, but still probably in the long run a good level. And I have seen these breakout attempts out of the structure once again. So we see these wake ups, we see these big pre-announcement accumulations. This doesn't have to be the comics in showrooms necessarily. Maybe there is another big announcement just coming out, or utility being deployed or something like that, where the insider information is already there. But I think it's good to see what whales are doing so that we can know what the next move is. Please also keep in mind that we have a trader with a very large stack. Not only one, but one that is famous for making YouTube videos, which is John's Cryptotherapy. And usually he is so accurate with his TA, and on the other side he has the financial opportunities and also the Ecomi bags to maneuver the price to certain targets. That's also just a theory. That's also just an allegation. That doesn't have to be true, but he himself, he said at some point that this is an honor for him that people suspect this in interview with Daniel Lee on that channel. This interview is almost 2 years old, I think. But still, I just want to make you aware. So as always, we have seen this many times before. The Ecomi token is largely driven by whales. We also see it if we are looking at whale wallets. There are many wallets with 1 billion or more tokens. There are wallets with hundreds of millions of tokens. And so we should keep that in mind, that there is heavy whale action going on in the Ecomi token, and we see it with the inflows and the outflows that I just outlined. So be very careful. But on the other hand, for me, these are still reasons to accumulate the Ecomi token a little bit more and speculate on a big move. Now, with regards to the position where I accumulated, I think if you zoom into like a 4-hour chart, it looks pretty bad, right? In comparison to 00058, 00065, 00007 and so on, and only buying at 00008. But if you zoom out and you look at the entire Ecomi chart, and if you consider all the catalysts that are still coming for the Ecomi token, and you see that we have now in my opinion, a confirmation for a turnaround, at least a turnaround attempt, and assuming that the macro environment isn't completely falling apart and collapsing, as some people are suspecting, then I think that is, for me, that is a point where I am comfortable to add another million to my portfolio. So, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about the potential alleged insider information about the pumps in the Ecomi token. What do you think about the bottom being in or maybe more downside. Let me know your accumulation strategy or if you are out of the Ecomi token, and also let me know what you think about comics in showrooms, because I am personally very excited about comics in showrooms. So I am really bullish on that, because comics did not have any catalysts at all so far, and I am sitting on close to 400 comics, so I'm really excited to see more utility and more implementation coming for that. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed that we are once again back in the cornfields, and if that isn't the turnaround signal, I don't know what is. So wherever you are on the world, have yourselves a great morning, evening, day, night or afternoon. Don't forget to go out into nature, and I see you in the next video.